Welcome. This series is going to be a bit of a unique one. I will be covering the world generation, the procedural generation that I have personally created within Unreal Engine. Now, I won't just be showcasing what I've done. I do plan on actually teaching what it is, how it functions, and going fairly in depth while trying to keep it simple enough as to permit anyone to use this and maybe even take it into something like 3D. Currently, as it stands, this is only in 2D. I have tried to design it in a way that adding a third dimension would not be too difficult, but I personally will not be doing that right now. If anyone needs help, I should be able to help out on that. I've created a pretty dynamic solution for this procedural generation using what's called the wave function collapse. Now, I'd like this series to be, like I said, a bit more than just a showcase. So I will be teaching both in depth and on a basic level. I began learning Unreal with this actual project. It intrigued me enough, and I sat down and figured it out. So I would propose that this procedural generation is the best teaching tool for beginners, as well as a interesting tool for intermediate, advanced, and so on developers. So to just begin, I will recommend one thing, and that is that we have the async blueprints extension. This will allow for multi-threading for async tasks, and it's only $6. I will demonstrate in the beginning videos how to go without using this. However, I will focus on using it quite a bit as it does make things run a lot better. One of the inherent issues with blueprints are when we begin to have large amounts of information in arrays and maps and so on, we start to feel some pretty significant slowdowns. So this extension plugin does help a ton. I have made a video already covering it. I will make another for this specific use case of how I have personally used it. But yes, I hope this series can be helpful. I hope you can learn something from it. It will be a bit of an interesting series, so I hope you enjoy.